So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So I've tried out every new level limit break unit so far except for Binz. So let's change that. Let's try out Binz because he's actually pretty cool. He was viable even before this due to having one of the fastest wave clears in the game. I think it's actually slower now, so it might be worth to keep a second Binz. I'll see if I do it in the future. But yeah, the special buff, he now reduces damage threshold by 6 turns, does some good damage to all enemies, delays them by 1 turn, 2 times war boost for shooter for 3 turns, and if captain is shooter, you also get a delay conditional. So yeah, pretty cool. Like, you have utility, you have the potential to get an war boost for 2 stages, and you can also get some extra damage for the current stage if you can get the self-proc delay conditional. And in this video, I'm going to show some ways how you can make use of it. I don't think I used the damage threshold removal in this video, but we're going to have some fun with delaying. Binz also has Berry Pierce, which is very nice for a shooter. Also Bind Ship, but we don't make use of it in this video. And he is able to make int slots matching for shooters, which is actually very good, since at least he himself can't have a negative orb, so that's always nice. And potentially more on the team. And yeah, we're going to be fighting against 2 Arena here. We're going to be doing some cool shooter teams, and I don't know about you, but if you see Capone Crew together with Usopp, you know it's going to be pretty heat. 2 captains you rarely see, and it's not like the subs impress us much either. So I knew I wanted to do one team with Usopp because obviously delay is one of the most common immunities in the game. But as you see here, when Usopp takes damage, they automatically delays the enemy, which means that you already got the delay covered, so you can use Binz for the delay conditional. And of course, while doing that, you can get an orb boost for next stage. So in this case, stage 4 and 5, we're going to get an orb boost from Binz, and on stage 4, Binz gives the delay conditional, and on stage 5 it will be Usopp. Pretty dope. And yeah, you can kill this in 1 turn depending on the color and if you tap good enough. But yeah, usually 2 turns and it's fine. We actually barely have any negative orbs here. Like, we know that Binz handles int, but of course there's some other units here who also makes orb beneficial, but I'd lie if I said I remember in my head who does what. I know Capone Crew gives some beneficial orbs. So yeah, we have attack down and para to remove. Shinobu will remove the attack down, I think. Yes, also give a base attack boost. We'll use Mr. Handsome here to remove the para and get an attack boost for shooters. And now we set up the delay conditional and orb boost with Binz. Final stage of this arena doesn't let you to use orb boost, so Binz giving a 3-turn orb boost is really good. And we make use of the delay conditional too, so this is going to be some insane damage. It's not often you can get that many buffs in stage 4 against this arena. And yeah, final stage against Brook, we're going to overkill this stage as well. Like, we do so much damage with this team that it's hard to believe it has so many pretty niche units. But yeah, Frankie here, give us a chain lock to ignore the decreased chain. Also some easier perfects, because why not? Get the delay conditional here with Usopp, and then Capone Crew to remove the remaining defensive effects. Frankie remove the def up, and we also get an attack boost. So yeah, I'd say this team has quite incredible synergy in many ways, so I'm actually very happy with it. It took a bit to work out, but it turned out really good. Main reason I wanted to put Shinobu on this team, by the way, is because we get Hunger on the revive, and Shinobu is able to remove it. And with the hunger gone, we can easily kill this in one hit. Yeah, that's the first team. We're moving on with a different arena. It's going to be the Arena Mihawk. Very cool. And yeah, here I did a double ISO team. Been a while since I used ISO. Since making this team, I also ended up using ISO in treasure maps. So yeah, I don't mind using more ISO. And yeah, I've always wanted to try ISO against Arena Mihawk since ISO is pretty good here on paper. And double ISO is even better since we can remove so many turns of damage threshold and damage reduction. And the cool thing here is that we can also use the double ISO superclass to remove a total of 12 turns of death up, so that's not bad. And yeah, treble is ready for this stage. I literally just brought this treble to remove the defensive effects this stage. That also shows how much leeway we had with this team, where we can just use something for that. Like ISO handles so much, and Binz also does a pretty good job. And yeah, this content is one of those where stage 4 has no single immunity, so we can make use of both the delay conditional from Binz, as well as his ore boost, which will carry to final stage. Chopper is always really great for this stage. And yeah, also the bugger support, which is really cool when you can stack these many buffs. So we are just going to damage with Binz here. We're going to be able to do the 1 KO thanks to the barrier fan. So yeah, moving on to final stage, and we only have 3 units left. And yeah, using ISO special twice is worthless. We're just going to use it once. But we are going to use both superclass though. And yeah, we'll be able to get 1 orbs with this special. Also the increased chain growth rate. And yeah, Luffy Ace, attack boost and color affinity to go along with Binz. Also the V3 Princess support just to get some extra damage, because why not? And yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed some Binz love. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. See you next time.